Let me tell you something real quick, bro. American men standards got to start coming up, man. It seems like American men got the lowest standards in the world, bro. You're going overseas, you're taking in leftover women, you know. I don't understand, bro. What's up with it, Jamie? Yeah, tell them trolls something, man. They come around here, they trolling and stuff. Delete those motherfuckers. But American men's standards really got to raise up, man. Because we going overseas, man, and we taking in leftovers, scraps. This is all I see the passport bros doing, bro. I don't see passport bros getting cream of the crop. I see them getting leftover females, man. Leftover women. And I'm like, wow. So, the men of like China or the men of like the Philippines or the men of Thailand, their standards are high. But when we come to their country, our standards are low. We take in trash women, bro. That's what's going on over there in the other countries, bro. And then we get over there and we take in the trash women and we really think we got something just because they look good. Why is American man standards so goddamn low when they go overseas? And why is like the men of Thailand or the Philippines, why is their standards so high? But yet we supposed to be the most powerful nation on earth. Why? We supposed to be making the most money out of everybody. We supposed to be the most powerful out of everybody. But yet, when we go to other countries, we taking in the scraps. You see what I'm saying? We taking in the leftover females out there, bro. You feel me? I noticed that. I'm like, bro, we supposed to be the most powerful nation on planet Earth, but yet we go to other countries and we simp and we simp and we take in the scraps. These men, of other countries, they got online. They're like, when you Americans come to our country, you're taking in the leftovers. You're taking in our leftovers. Look at David Campbell, taking in leftovers. Look at Travel Abroad, taking in leftovers. Look at Richie Mack, taking in leftovers. Bro, we got the American dollar. It's supposed to be the strongest in the world, but you go to other countries and you take in leftovers. You take it in the scraps. I'm like, bro, but bro, we're supposed to be the most powerful country in the world. When we go to other countries, we supposed to be getting top shelf. You feel me? We supposed to be getting top shelf. But yet, when we go to other countries, we getting leftover women, women with children, overweight females, obese females. Look at that dude, what's his name? The black Filipino. His woman is beat up, toe up from the flow up. I'm like, bro, you got the American dollar. Why don't you got a beautiful woman in that country? You have the American dollar and you still got like ugly, unattractive females? Really? The American dollar is powerful, bro. You see what I'm saying? A lot of them women, they don't start checking for you until they get knocked up by their own men anyway. When they go, then they start checking for foreigners when they get pregnant and left for dead by their own men. You see what I'm saying? America got the best land, the best opportunities, but yet I'm seeing men going to other countries just taking in the leftover scraps. White men and black men, both, and mostly black men. I see some white guys out there taking in the scraps and leftovers too, man. Not as much, but you do see it. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, wow. Come on, bro. I thought you supposed to be out here getting the best things out of life, bro. Not the worst things out of life, bro. You see what I'm saying? The worst thing out. American dudes are getting the worst things out of life. No, you're not getting the best things from their country. Just because you got a single mother that's young with a big old booty, it doesn't mean that you got something, bro. You got travel abroad. He infatuated on how she looked, but he don't even know that she got baggage, man, from a previous relationship. That's not cream of the crop. You're not getting good shit. And, you got gamer broad talking about, yeah, my views are going up. I'm making a lot of money on YouTube. All right, bro, you are not making a whole lot of money on YouTube, bro. You are not making a whole lot of money on YouTube. 100,000 views, that ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? You out here, flexing it up, flexing that shit up, But yeah, you going overseas getting leftover females. Females that the men of that country do not want. Bro, I'd rather have nothing than, accept a leftover female. I'd rather be jerking off somewhere, bro. Seriously. I'd rather have nothing. Fuck all that, bro. If I can't get it fresh, then I don't want it, bro. I have to wait until I get my bread up so I can get good shit. Well, no, I don't want no leftover secondhand bullshit, bro. What the fuck you think this is? You know what I'm saying? When you go to those countries, bro, you gotta have beautiful women or nothing at all. Fuck it. If I didn't get a beautiful woman, I just go home. Shit. Get my bread up, and I might come back. But I'm not gonna accept anything that's less. You see what I'm saying? Anything less out here in these streets. If I'm messing with a female, she gonna have no kids, bro. You know, no kids. Because I don't want to take it. I don't want to take care of anybody else's kid, man. I want to start my own legacy, bro. You know, they only choose you. Let me tell you something real quick, bro. You know, they only choose you when their value is lesser, bro. They're not choosing you when their value is high. They only choose you when their value has went down the drain and they're having a hard time, and then they come over to you like, can you take me now? I done had about 2 kids with Chad and Tyrone, and now I'm checking for you. I'm like, bitch, I ain't fucking with your bitch ass. You ain't checking for me. You feel? I ain't fucking with you. Hey, you go back to Chad and Tyrone. I'm not gonna like raise Chad and Tyrone's baby. You see what I'm saying? Motherfucker taller than me. You know what I'm saying? More good looking than me. Oh no, no thank you. No thank you. No thank you at all. Nah, go back to your Chad and Tyrone. You know, go back to your bad boy. Nah. Don't ever raise another man's child, bro. Especially if he's a Pookie or a Ray Ray or a Chad or a Tyrone. No, don't ever do that, bro. I swear to God, bro. If there is a God or a creator, I swear to the creator, bro, you better not be out here taking in and taking care of Chad and Tyrone's baby or the Pookies and Ray Rays. You better not be raising their children, bro. These dudes are your enemies, bro. They are your competitors. Don't be out here doing this shit, bro. You see what I'm saying? I'd rather jerk off than take care of somebody else's kid. You know, these single mothers out here, they done left a fucking bad taste in my mouth, bro. You feel me? They done left a bad taste in my mouth. I ain't fucking with no more single mothers. Yo, fuck that. If I got the bag, I ain't taking in no single mothers. Cause all you bitches do, you come running toward the good guy when when your best years are done with. They're like, oh no, you're not good enough for my best years, but you're good enough for my worst years. I'm like, ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? Nah, fuck that, bro. You get the first pickings or it's nothing at all. That's why I say all you men get your bread up. You know, become rich and successful so you don't have to settle for less, man. Only broke ass men gotta settle for less. And they have to. They ain't got nothing going for them. You know what I'm saying? They gotta settle for less. Especially if they're average looking, they gotta settle for less. You know, they gotta raise Chad and Tyrone's kid, bro. They gotta raise Chad and Tyrone's kid. They can't get no kids of their own. You know, you got Chad and Tyrone, the bad boys, Pookies and Ray Rays. They leave them women with the children. So then after that, for some reason, they start checking for you. It's the same thing in other countries, like passport bros, even white men going to other countries, taking in the scraps that 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 their men of that country do not want. You take it in the scraps. You got to think highly of yourself, man. You deserve better. I did that before, man. Trying to raise another man's child. Most of the time that kid don't like you anyway. Becoming a stepdad to a motherfucker that was a bad boy or a Tyrone. I ain't gonna raise no Tyrones or no bad boy's child, man. You fucking kidding me? I'd rather die first, bro. You see what I'm saying? I'd rather die first than raise somebody else's kid. Especially my nemesis, man. Tyrone, Chads, and bad boys and Pookies, they're your nemesis, bro. They're not your friends, bro. And what the fuck you look like raising their kids? Yeah, it's okay, man. I'll raise the kid, bro. It's all good, bro. It's all good. I can raise that kid as my own. I'm like, you super simp. These women in their prime, they wouldn't even have looked at you, bro. In their prime, they was looking the other way. They was checking for the tall, 6'3" bad boys and Chads and Tyrones. And then once they lose their value in the dating market, then they start checking for you. I'm like, nah, man, go back to your Chad and Tyrone. Go back to them. I'm not fucking with you. I'm not fucking with you. The same thing, man. They going overseas. A lot of these passport bros, they going overseas to get leftover women. They're not getting the cream of the crop females out here in these streets, bro. They not. They're not getting the cream of the crop. Because if they were, they'll be getting women in their 20s without children. That's a slap in the face. To start checking for you once they have children by other men after they didn't have their fun with the pookies and shit. That's a slap in the face, bro. You feel me? That's a slap in the face out here in these streets. Nah, man, you going overseas, man. It's either you get women without children or you get nothing at all. You have the American dollar, passport bros, and dudes who travel. You have the American dollar. You should be out there getting the cream of the crop, the best that their country has to offer. Instead, you're getting the scraps and leftovers that the men of that country do not want. Your standards are very low. American men, your standards are very low. You know what I'm saying? You know. Here we go with this devil stuff, man. This nigga done kicked in the door talking about some devil shit, bro. Okay. You gotta explain to me, man. Does a devil really exist? And if so, how can he make you do bad in life, bro? This nigga kicked in the door and said, man, the devil is like this and the devil. I'm like, nigga, a devil cannot make you do bad, my friend. Yeah, you do bad based on your decisions, bro. Anyway, so I'm back on this standard shit. American men got the worst standards in the world, bro. Like I said, I keep on seeing these dudes overseas just taking in the scraps and leftovers. You see what I'm saying? Taking in the scraps and leftovers that the men of that country do not want. And I'm like, God damn, you don't like have any, you ain't got no standards like here like that, bro. You ain't got standards out here like that. Come on, man. Standards mean that you're not gonna take just any old thing that the cat dragged in, bro. You know what I'm saying? Standards that standards mean that you have a certain type of thing that you're looking for, and you're not gonna accept that shit. You're not gonna accept bullshit, bro. Man, man, man. American men is not looking good at all overseas, man. I mean, just look at it, bro. Like we got the American dollar. Our dollar is worth more than the Thai baht and then the Filipino peso, right? Our dollar is worth more. So why are you passport bros and you other travelers going out there taking in the leftovers of another country when our country is on top and we got the best, I don't know if we got the best education because right now American people are falling behind in education. You see what I'm saying? But our dollar is a lot stronger than a lot of these people of other countries. Like I said, dollar is way stronger than the Filipino dollar, the peso or whatever. It's way stronger than the Thai baht, the Thailand dollar, and yet I keep on seeing black men and white men going overseas getting the scraps and the leftovers, from that country. And I'm like, how is this fucking possible? How is it possible? Why? Why don't American men have standards, bro? Why? You see what I'm saying? Why don't American men have higher standards? I don't understand. You see what I'm saying? You know, so you going over to other countries and you taking in the trash of the country. I think a lot of like American men, they don't understand what good shit is. For real. American men they don't understand what good shit is. You know what I think? A lot of these guys are hella old and they so happy to get a young, hot single mother. That's what it is. That's what it is. And they're broke. You know, they ain't making a whole lot of money. You see what I'm saying? But yet you going over to other countries and you taking in single mothers, bro. Man, that shit's some goddamn embarrassing shit, bro. That's some embarrassing shit. Yo, man, them fucking UFOs is back. Oh shit. Them UFOs is back, bro. I ain't gonna make a video about that, man. I'm good right now. Holy cow. Oh, they got a red UFO. Anyway, so whatever. I'm just saying, bro, like, I can't think of a passport, bro, that got something good on these travel countries or these travel channels, right? A lot of passport bros, they got leftover women, bro. Let's just face it. Leftover women everywhere. You know why? You know what, bro? I think the reason why a lot of like American men got low standards is because over here in America, only the 20% of men are eating good. You see what I'm saying? So the guys who are being left out, the guys who can't get no woman, right? They're starving. So they go to other countries and they find like women who are leftovers, you know, and they get with them and they really think they got something because they couldn't really get that in America. That's what it is, bro. That's right. That's what it is, bro. That's what it is. They couldn't get a young, hot, you know, young, hot woman in America. So they went overseas. They said, fuck it. I can't get a young woman out here. I can go overseas. I ain't got no problem with that. Yo, them fucking UFOs is back, bro. I don't care what nobody say. Them fucking UFOs. Nobody pays attention to that shit. You know what I'm saying? So think about it, bro. The American dollar is worth a whole lot more. You know, get off me, bug. The American dollar is worth a whole lot more, but yet you go to other countries where the currency is worth less, and you you deal with that shit. Man, you need to recognize, man. Recognize your value. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be out there hanging with the men of that country, bro. You're not supposed to be out there taking in the leftover scraps. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. A lot of guys, they can't compete with other men, man. So they say, fuck it, I'm gonna take my retirement check and I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna take that, and I'm gonna live my last years in Thailand, or I'm gonna live my last years in Africa. I'm gonna live my last years in the Philippines. That's what it is, man. I get it. Some dudes, they so goddamn old that they happy to get a young hot chick brony. You feel me? Oh, I get it. But you still gotta start your own legacy, man. Taking in the scraps and bottom feeding, that is not cool, bro. Just taking in the scraps. Yeah, I'll take in this anything you give me. You know. Now, some of these, let me tell you something, man. When some of these dudes go overseas, they get these women. I'm like, oh, okay. She's beautiful. I can understand why he took in the scraps. But a lot of these motherfuckers, man, especially these passport bros, they get these ugly women, bro. I'm like, bro, she's supposed to be at least a dime piece going over there, man. The American dollar is the best dollar around, man. Like, our dollar is stronger than their dollar. Why are you out there taking in leftovers? You passport bros. Anyway, I'm in this video, man. I don't get it, man. Dudes are so goddamn thirsty, man. You know, I don't understand why every time I get up on this YouTube channel and I go looking for videos, I'm seeing passport bros. They're just proud to have a leftover woman, bro. If a woman got kids by another man, you gotta turn it down. Why can't you say no? You see what I'm saying? If a woman got a man, or she got a kid by another man, why can't you say, you know what? She got a kid by another man. I'm not gonna get with that. I'm good. To hit that pussy one time and then toss it to the side. Why do you keep on having sex with these women, bro? It's okay to have sex with a single mother one time, but a lot of you guys, you keep on having sex with them. That's the reason why you get caught up. A lot of niggas, they lack discipline and self-control. They got no honor, bro. You see what I'm saying? They got no honor out here in these streets. You feel me? Start your own legacy, bro. Get your own kids, man. Start your own kids, and then don't have any more kids after 50 years old. Once you hit 50, no more kids. Hold on, guys. I gotta take a piss, man. I've been drinking a little bit. Hold on one second. This shit about to pause. Okay, I'm back. I gotta get some water. So you guys are coming with me, man. I gotta get some water, bro. So I don't know why do you want to raise another man's child? I just don't get it. Why can't you just have nothing at all, bro? You're going overseas and you get these single mothers And in your mind, you're thinking that you really got something. No, you don't. You have another man's twerk. You know what I'm saying? You have another man's seed that you're taking care of and that you're paying for. Oh, it's all good, man. I'm like, bro, you are taking in the scraps and leftovers. You don't have your own legacy. You can't have your own children. Cause she got a kid. She had a kid, or two or three kids by somebody else, but not by you because you wasn't her first choice. You wasn't her first choice. Fuck you. You don't deserve my best. That's what she said. When women don't have it, when women don't like have children by you, you wasn't their first choice. You see what I'm saying? You don't deserve to have my best. And women without children, they're at their best, bro. That's the best you can get it. You know what I'm saying? They get knocked up by their own men, and then they come running to you. That's an insult, bro. That's a fucking insult, bro. They come running to you. No. I'm sorry, baby. Your kid doesn't look like me. I'm not gonna take care of that motherfucker. Fuck you. Fuck you, bitch. You see what I'm saying? That's what you tell these bitches, straight up. Fuck you, bitch. I'm not gonna take in your little rascals that you had with the bad boy and Chad. You see what I'm saying? I'm not gonna take in the Pookies and Ray Ray's kid. No, fuck you. Fuck you, bitch. I wasn't good enough. I wasn't good enough when you was at your best. You see what I'm saying? So why you come running to me after you done had a kid already? That's why I keep telling you, passport bros and you other travelers, the white men too. They go over there, taking in women with children and shit. I'm like, but these women, they wouldn't have even looked at you before the baby, before they got knocked up. It's only after they didn't had a child by their own men, that's when they start checking for you. Like in Thailand, these women, they're not even checking for foreigners until they get knocked up by their own men. Then they start checking for foreigners. You're like, wait a minute, wait a minute. I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough for your best. You tell that bitch, I don't want you at all. If you are not at your best, and I got the American dollar that's stronger than your dollar, I don't want you at all. Bitch, I got the American dollar. You tell these fucking goddamn hoes, my dollar is stronger than your fucking dollar. My dollar runs circles around your dollar. My dollar is more in your country, you see what I'm saying, than your own dollar. I bring the American dollar, that shit is like 3 times whatever your fucking dollar is. Okay? The Thai baht, it's not comparison of the fucking American dollar. It's not. You can't compare the Thai baht to the American dollar. So why are you going over there getting them leftover women, man? I think these dudes, they think like any woman is better than no woman, which is true. I mean, shit, a single mother is better than being an incel. You know what I'm saying? If you an incel and you got a mother, you done came up. What's up, man? I'm good. It's Friday night, man. Yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah.
Anything else?
That's it, man.
7:36.
I didn't realize I spent that much. Oh well.
Everybody. 9, 10.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Nice night. Take it easy.
Night.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then they really, I mean, the thing is, what ticks me off is like these passport bros and these travelers overseas, they get with these women that got children by other men and they really think they got something. You see what I'm saying? No, bro, you got leftovers, scraps, used goods. You don't got first dibs, bro. You know what's the prize, bro? A female with no children in her 20s. That's golden right there, man. That's the prize right there. You see what I'm saying? A woman in her 20s with no children, and she's like an 8 out of 10. You know what? Back in the day, man, this dude told me, he said, man, when a lot of these passport bros and these travelers go overseas, they're not getting 8, 9s, and 10s. I was like, what? What do you mean? He said, well, the best looking women are for the men of that country, and they're supposed to get the best out of their own country, right? But the moment they get knocked up and left to be a single mother by their own men, they start checking for foreigners because the men of their country do not want them after a while. If they're a single mother in their own country, like Thailand, they're going to be single for the rest of their life. They're going to be a single mother for the rest of their life. For real. Them dudes out there, they're fucking strict, bro. Like the families and stuff. If a dude if he bought like a bar girl home to his house or his village or whatever, or if he bought like a prostitute to his village or whatever, his family will tell him, get that fucking bar girl or 3 or 4 out of our village before we disown you. For real, they're fucking strict, bro. That's why if a female in Thailand or in the Philippines get knocked up and left to be a single mother, she's done for, bro. There's no Captain Save a Hoe with a big ass cake coming out of nowhere to save her from that single motherhood, bro. Or from that single motherhood, I mean. You see what I'm saying? Ain't no Captain Save a Hoe. Like in the West, you got Captain Save a Hoes everywhere. But like, when you go overseas, you know, there's no Captain Save a Hoes. So these females, they got no choice but to check out foreigners and stuff. Because foreigners are way more thirsty and got low standards than the men of that country. The men of Thailand, they got high standards. Especially the guys who got money out there in Thailand. The Thai men with money, they got high standards. High. Very high standards. Right? They're taking the best women. You know, right? They're only taking the best women. They ain't taking no female with children or a female that's, you know, a female that's inferior with bad genetics and shit like that. They ain't fucking with those, bro. They get the best women, right? When the foreigners come over, because the foreigners are so goddamn like thirsty for like women, the foreigners come over and they just take this any old thing. Oh, she's a single mom. How old is she? Like 30? Okay, cool. I'll fuck with that, bro. Shit. In the West, I wasn't getting nothing. You know, they get over there, they're so goddamn thirsty. Like, okay, bro, yeah, you showing your true value. You messing with a single mom, you showing your true value, meaning that you ain't got shit going on for yourself. But yet, I'm getting a whole lot of views, bro. It was in a game abroad, right? This dude talking about, I'm getting a whole lot of views, man. You know, look at me, man. I'm getting a whole lot of views. I'm getting this, I'm getting that. I'm getting da-da-da. I'm like, okay, bro. You bragging about views, but yet you with a leftover woman, bro. That's what they call women overseas in these Asian countries. They call them leftover women. You know what I'm saying? Women who are not married by 30 or women who got children by another man, they're all called leftover females. And you going over there and you wifing them up. So they look at you like, bro, you getting like the scraps and leftovers that we don't want. That's why they don't mind you coming into their country, because they know you're going to get a leftover woman, bro. In the West, they don't see nothing wrong with that, taking in a leftover woman. But I'm like, that's kind of dishonorable though, for you to take in a leftover woman, a female that she wouldn't even give you the time of day, bro, in her prime, or when she didn't have no child, she was checking for her own men. But then as soon as her men, leave them on the side of the road to be a single mother, then they start checking for you. I'm like, bitch, fuck you. Tell that bitch, fuck you. I ain't fucking with you. You got a kid by another man. Nah, that's why I say a lot of guys, they gotta get their paper right, bro. So that way you don't have to settle for no leftover females. You only settle for leftover women when your paper is not straight. You see what I'm saying? Because a nigga with real value, he don't have to settle for no fucking leftover woman, bro. Only low value men do that shit. But yet niggas on YouTube, bragging about how many views they getting and shit. Like, nigga, you are still a low value man. Game abroad, you still a low value man, bro. You still a low value man because you date a single mother. You are low value. You are not high value. High value men do not date single mothers whatsoever, bro. Gamer Rod, he's a fucking disgrace, bro. To the black man, he's a fucking disgrace. Cause he out there in Thailand taking in leftover scraps, bro. You know, dating a bar girl, a prostitute. You know what I'm saying? He's a fucking disgrace to the black community, bro. And not only that, he fighting over them bitches, bro. He fighting over them hoes. He fighting over them goddamn 304s and shit, bro. Like, bro, I thought you was better than that, though. I thought Gamer Broad was better. Nah, nigga, you wasn't better. Once I found out your woman was a single mother, and once I found out your woman was a prostitute, a 304, I lost respect for your ass, bitch. You see what I'm saying? Because you wifing up 304s. Women at the bottom of the barrel, bro. You ain't got no honor, man. You ain't got no standards, and you ain't got no discipline. I don't look up to motherfuckers like that, bro. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video. You guys have a good night. Peace out, take care, and bless. I'm tired, man. I need to go to sleep, man. Drink some water and go to sleep. You guys have a good night. I gotta work out early in the morning. Peace out, take care, and bless. I'm out.